After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. It's welcome news. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position.
Welcome to MLB. So striding forward now, Jeffrey Baez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Jeffrey Baez.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Jeffrey Baez becomes the first out of the inning. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. At the plate, number 2. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Striding in, Trey Martin as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Number 2 in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, number 7 is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Guerrero is there. 2 down. Now in the box, number 13. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Fly ball right down the line in left. Under it is the left fielder, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper. Standing in, Ian Rice, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Takes a knee-high fastball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way.
Shortstop, number 86.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Bases are empty, one man out.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Rob Zastryzny, will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We've played 2.5. No score on the show. So here now is the pitcher, Jake Knight. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeffrey Baez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 2.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set. So here's the cleanup hitter, Trey Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Standing in, number 7 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Vielma gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jake Knight.
Jake Knight.
First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air out to center field. Martin moves over, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Into the box now, Ian Rice. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding in once again, number 86. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Now batting, Rob Zastryzny. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Number 2 has a play, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th consecutive inning here. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Wahoos are on top, 1-0. Ready for another shot now, Jeffrey Baez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Digging in once again, Burks. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
There's a strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out to retire the side. So he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. The perfection continues. 21 straight retired. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Blue Wahoos lead it 1-0. leading off the inning, Trey Martin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. So far on the year, Martin is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Vilma will wait on it. One gone. Digging in now, number 7. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Four outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Number 13.
Way late on the fastball for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. 24 have been set down. 3 left to go. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Pensacolo's out in front here, 1-0. In now, Jake Knight. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Ready once again, Ian Rice. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. Coming to the plate now, number 86. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Popped him up. Number 2 moving to his left. 2 gone. Bernard will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 6.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle to his right. Trahan. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd
A pitcher is congratulated on one of the rarest accomplishments in sports. It's a day he'll never forget.
Thursday night baseball. Stepping in, Reggie Rtts. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Here comes the first pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Polanco is on his way home. The relay throw. And he'll pull into second with one away.
I'm sure that first run comes as a relief more than anything. They could only muster one run the entire previous game, so to notch that run early takes the pressure off a little bit.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Jimenez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 74.
To third. Rtts is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Settling in now, Reggie Rtts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Defoe rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores, and they now lead by 2.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop ball off the track, and he cruises it.
Is high, the throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Rtts stands at third with one gone in the inning. Digging in, Matt Skoll hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit to third. And that's the second out. Digging in now for Kansas City, Reggie Rtts. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Over the bullpen and gone. Ready for another chance? Reggie Rtts. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Reggie Rtts. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up.
Ready, here's the first offering. Pitch inside, the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
A ball and a strike. This one ends with a 10-5 score. Chicago put a